Good morning, sunshines. Trying to be nice to my shoulder this morning. I'm going to make sure that I'm not using it as much as possible today. Gotta be good. Oh, goodness sake. Thanks everybody for joining me last night with Audit and Will. That was kind of a fun live. Good morning, Kirby's mom. Yep, I'm in bed today. My shoulder feels a little bit better today, but I don't want to push it. Thank you so much. Hey, Joe. Good morning. Yeah, I pulled my shoulder again yesterday when I was messing around trying to get out of bed. And I can feel it's in a little bit different area. It's like it's at the top of the bicep. It doesn't hurt if I don't move it. But if I move it, it's like, ah. Unfortunately, I know what I did. Yeah, I just have to be gentle with it. I can't overwork it. That means I get to not jump in and out of bed for as much as possible. Good morning, Cricket. Yes, it does. In fact, I should turn that on. I had, sorry where I reached for it. Where the heck did it go? Okay, now I'm stuck. Oh, that didn't work. Well, yes, and if I could reach my heating pad that I put on the floor, and now I can't get it off the floor. Good morning, Great Grandma. So yeah, my heating pad would work really nice if I could get it. If I could get one of these damn dogs to pick it up for me. Fun, fun, fun. That's what I need my service dog for. Where are you going there, pup, huh? Yep, it's right here at the top of the thing. we're just gonna massage for a little bit. I know. I'm yawning too. I got up extra early this morning and thought, I'm just gonna lay here. Penny, stop. So yeah, that was a fun live last night. I always love being on live with Audit because she's just so brilliant, and we throw ideas back and forth. Good morning, Danny. Your legs are still sore? Aw, how did your gig go though? Well, it does take a lot out of you, all that walking and standing. Oh, thank you, great grandma. It felt really good. Well, I don't know about famous. I think Will's famous. Oh, I'm glad it went amazing. You should post some pictures with your songs that you're doing. A little compilation. Love to see some more of your work, Joe Bananas. Yeah, the fundraiser turned out really good. Um, Entic said you guys raised over 2,000 last night. Woohoo! Good job. I was on for a little bit, but I ended up having to um, be in the loo, and I didn't want to go on panel sitting in the restroom. But I was watching. It did turn out really nice. There was quite a few people on the panel last night. Looked like you had a full room. Good morning, MD Media. How are you doing today? MD, I know you told me the date. Was it the 3rd or the 5th that you're going in? I told myself to remember it and then didn't remember it. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. The 5th, thank you. And you're always so helpful in wanting to help others. Is there anything we can do to help you while you're getting ready? I know I'm far away, but I'd be more than happy to throw extra prayers or some encouragement your way. Danny's right around the corner. He could bring you coffee. He could go to Walmart for you. Brian's scheduled for tomorrow morning. Oh, that's right. We got Super Bowl coming up next week. Hmm. You have a wonderful day too, Matt. Great Grandma, that's why I write everything down, because if not, then I get sidetracked. Oh, okay. I did not know that, Danny. Well, then you're not very far. You're not very close then. San Diego is just as big, just as sprawling. Sweet dreams, Matt. Get some more sleep. Good morning, Irish Mart. Sometimes, Great Grandma, it feels like you're banging your head against the wall. Yeah, it's a 2-hour drive. Oh, I didn't know that, Danny. Well, I guess I did. It's been a while since I've been down there. Yeah, traffic always is the butt down there. I've flown into where I've had to go to conferences and go to my meetings, and flown in, and to go from the airport is ridiculous. The traffic is horrible. Right? We'll probably speak louder because if the gig was noisy. Girlfriend, you are stinky this morning. Oh my goodness. Let's go back up to the GoFundMe. How did the GoFundMe? Wow. Oh, that's an ominous number. 6666 raised. The 10-5 goal. That was awesome. Hmm. Well, there is a link for the GoFundMe if anybody is still able to help. Well, thank you for saying that, Danny. You know, it's say no to Scientology's cult. Hello from Jersey. Hello, good morning. There's, uh, it's not just behind the scenes work and the paperwork and the meetings. It's the physical protesting. As I was saying last night, this is a war. They've declared war on humanity, and it's physical, spiritual, and mental. Huge mental. I lost my phone somewhere. Where did I lose my phone? Somebody's texting me this morning. Wow. But they have war documents. I mean, I've got copies of them where they have the physical plan, the battle plan to clear the world, for the world to be clear, and the only way to get off this planet is to make 51% of the family, 51% of the planet has to go clear, and going clear means robotizing, making your thank you, and nice to meet you also. Thanks for coming in. And 51% of the planet has to be robot mind, and then to get rid of psychiatry. And they have declared war. And most of it's a mental war. The psychological warfare is just absolutely horrendous. I mean, I should pull those battle plans out and post them again. It's been a while since I've posted them. But they clearly want to remove anybody that is anti-Scientology from the face of the earth. And they dehumanize the people with their mental manipulation. I'm sorry I'm forgetting the words this morning, but that's what they do. You know, age is of no consequence because robots, age doesn't have anything to do. And you don't feel bad for kids because there are no kids. And if you dehumanize somebody, age doesn't make a difference. You know, it's his come to life science fiction novel. It's all it is. It's certainly not a religion. Yep, I love me some Audit. We talk all the time. I love her brains. I love we can talk things through. We can strategize. We can look at what's working and not working, and we pivot when we need to. Sorry, I'm doing manual manipulation of my shoulder while we're talking. The only bad thing is I don't have coffee. I would love some coffee. Let's see if I can get my son to wake up and make me some coffee. A good service dog would go in there and get the Keurig working. It absolutely is a cult. Yep, that's the side we're on. No more kids in Scientology. No more child brides. Kids cannot consent. Hey, Traveltology, good morning, good afternoon. I love the flowers. Say no to Scientology's cult. What area of the world are you in? You don't have to be specific, that's okay. But are you in the US or are you overseas? Hey, Brian. Good morning. Ah, so you're up in the Northeast area where quite a few other people are. Yep, there's quite a crew of Northeast folks. New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts. Good morning, John Lee. But the Northeast area is a big area. They don't have the org up there. Good morning, Martha. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yep, I'll have to look at for your I can't go off from this, but um that whole Northeast area is a hot spot for um politically they have a lot going on up there. Yeah, and they use that as a cover area for a lot of the stuff that they're doing. It's kind of like well, Clearwater's their dead zone. I hate to even call it that, but that's what it is. Okay, that didn't work. But yeah, the Northeast area it's kind of like a feeder area. I'm trying to find you on here. My oops. Sometimes I will have to look for it. I agree, but what I'm finding is they have, I call them like feeder areas because it's like that's where their think tanks are. They have hidden agendas there. Like Toronto is really huge for that. They don't have a big org there either, but they have it's like where they put people to plan things. Okay, let me try typing that. Scientology sucks 2024. Okay. Well, thank you. I like that name. That's quite the name. Let me put a asterisk, uh, at symbol in front of it. There we go. Aw. Well, let's subscribe. Here is the link. Thank you, Cricket. You're just way quicker than I am. We'll give you one on the Scientology crimes, and then on my Fat Grammy. Let me bring you up there too. And we'll subscribe on that one. So you got at least 2 more from me. Thank you for helping me find that. I appreciate it. And thank you, Cricket. I subscribed from my Scientology crimes. If you guys are not subscribed to Scientology crimes, please go and subscribe. That is my other channel, and that is we're discussing litigation and true crimes that come from Scientology. Good morning. This is the channel I would love to see 1,000,000 scribes, 1,000,000 subs, because we're doing a fact-based channel. I don't post enough on there. I need to post more content. I need to get more on there. But if you would, I would appreciate it. How are you doing today, Marysy Dotes? The Marysy Dotes and Dozy Dotes and Little Lambs eat ivy. My grandma used to sing that all the time. She was of that age. I can't believe I'm of that age. You guys, it's kind of just a lazy morning. Thank you, Cricket, for putting Brian's in there also. Brian has his morning Monday through Friday. He has a morning show bright and early, usually before mine in the morning. Oh, there's Danny's Impact also. I don't know if I'm subbed on this one for Danny's. On Scientology Crimes. Let me see. It must be because it pops up. Yep, I'm subscribed on this one. Thanks. Well, then we're with pillows together today then. Yep. Sundays are usually blessings days. And good morning, John Lee. Nice to meet you. Hey, me and Taz. Good morning. True. Yeah, I'm not going shopping at Walmart today. Oh, Cricket's voice on Miss Kim's live. Yes, he does have a lovely accent, doesn't he? He has a northeastern accent. He has a Massachusetts accent. It always cracks me up. I love New York, Massachusetts, New Jersey. Kelly had an interview with Doug. I'll have to go back and watch that. Yeah, it was great seeing everybody on their panel last night. Thank you, John Lee. I appreciate that. Yep, Audit is my homie, that's for sure. We do a lot together. It's amazing how I know it's a parasocial relationship, but we've become friends. Um, so that's just been really cool to be able to get to know her. Thank you, and good morning, Terry Anderson. And good morning to you. Thank you. No, I can't say it's a fun mission because it's a sucky mission, because Scientology sucks ass. That's for sure. But it's nice having people you can count on and reliable. Aw, thanks, Irish. He was so nervous. I'm like, what the heck are you being nervous for? We're the ones that are nervous. Well, it's all of us together, Haggis. I mean, when you think of it, when we have Miriam and Amy and Long Island, New York, and you've called in several times, and me and Audit and Yvonne and Ganja Girl, Great Grandma now, and Nisa. It's amazing how much of a voice we have. And I'll tell you what, that Yvonne, someday um, when there's a history documentary, that Yvonne is going to be one of the people named. She is incredible. Incredible behind the scenes. And another person that we see here, usually every morning, we haven't seen him yet this morning, is Peter Anderson. Peter is incredible at behind the scenes work. I know we always pick on him about calling in because someday we're going to hear his voice, but he is rock solid on information. So there's a bunch of unsung heroes. Traveltology. Traveltology is from beyond the pond over there, and she does incredible work, incredible information and research. So thank you, Traveltology. I don't mean to be so double-chinned here, but I keep falling back. Yep, exactly. So it's it's not just a Mona and Audit. Maybe we're faces of it, but Swedish Lena. I have not seen Swedish Lena. Yep, super cool. Good morning, Eyes to See. Blow Drill. Good morning. You are not a slacker. We know better. My shoulder is not feeling too good today, Traveltology. Hey, Style Audit. Good morning. That's why I am still in the boudoir. I'm just trying to not use it as much as possible, and trying to move hurts it. So I apologize for Dylan. You're the least of the people. Oh, okay. Now we know. Then now I know who that is. Yep, Surgeon Michael R. always doing stuff. I love, I've got a picture for when he calls me. I always know when he's calling. Eyes to See, either ice or heat would help my shoulder, but unfortunately, I'm in bed and the ice is in the kitchen. So, yeah, it probably would, but getting it from the kitchen to in here would hurt my shoulder. So I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. I'm just going to have to rest it a little bit today. If anybody has a way to contact Swedish Lena, would you please? Could somebody? It kind of concerns me. Aw, thank you, Eyes to See. We'll do some faraway healing stuff going on. Yeah, Eyes to See definitely has some great videos lately. Yeah, it's weird how they changed that. They don't have community anymore. It just says posts. I saw that too, Haggis. It's really weird. They don't have the community tab anymore. They changed the name. I don't know why stupid YouTube has to change stuff. Maybe Tori knows about Swedish Lena? Or maybe Tori knows. Yeah, I'm shocked because usually we see her in the mornings and we haven't at least a week. And I don't think I have an email from her. I know she wasn't feeling well for a while. That's going to bother me. It's a good idea. Could be on vacation. Yeah, could be. I'll send her a note and see if she knows. Hey YRB, good morning. You posted a few, let me go there. How are you today, YRB? That's not it. There's my little me and Taz. There's my little Taz boy. I thought you had way more subscribers. Me and Taz? Is this the wrong one? This can't be. I know that's Taz, but that's not your. Did you put a different one in there? I know, I got it. Hey, Nana Sue, good morning. I did, and you are just so awesome. I was just talking about you. Where did all your videos go, me and Taz? Nope, you don't have to announce that at all, Blow Drill. It's just sometimes when we don't see people that we normally see quite often, then it's just concerning. That's all. Yeah, I thought you had way more videos. Here's your post. Ooh, yuck. Yeah, that's not ever fun. That's definitely sucky cold. YRB, it definitely has given me stuff to do today. 29 days per month. So one day you get the too funny. Thank you, Cricket, for posting those. I appreciate it. I just thought we had you up over like 50 there for a while. There's a lovely short of Taz dancing. Yeah. Copy. I just before I copied and pasted it, I wanted to make sure. Taz is such a handsome fella. How are you today, Blowdrill? You staying warm? Did you guys finally get some heat come through, or did you get another snowstorm? Why, thank you, Cricket. Woohoo! Thank you, Blowdrill. Yeah, as I said, I thought we had you up there quite a bit for a while, but whatever you're happy with. I popped it on just a little bit ago, Eyes to See, and he was at 6666. Oh, excuse me. I had it up here. Here it is. And I'm not too sure how much was raised yesterday, but this was as of this morning. I was joking about it being a ominous number. Of course, if you add the extra 6 on there, it makes it not demonic, so. Yeah, I don't know how much it bumped up from last night. Good morning, Adrian. But I will share it again. And the haggis has a cute little pup, too. Yep, Style had a really good video live she did yesterday, and that was awesome. I learned a lot. What is the squiggly sign before the 99 called? Hey, good morning, Scientology up north. Miriam, we were just talking about you. The squiggly sign before the 99. Where are you talking about, YRB? Let me go here and look. Mm, I don't see the 99. I don't know what you're talking about there. Oh, go back to the GoFundMe. Okay. I am looking. I still don't see the squiggly sign. YRB. Yeah, I know. It was great. It was very informative. Higher up where the unlawful is. Okay. You guys. Oh, paragraph. That's SS. Thank you for helping me. Um, that is chapter 272, paragraph 99, C1. And I don't know why it's SS, but there's two S's. Ooh, bread and butter pudding with custard. Ooh, that sounds good. Well, thank you very much, Brian. Everything we never wanted to know. The symbol for a statute in legal documents is the section sign, SS. There you go. I knew it was SS, but I didn't know what the word was. But that's what that is. It's chapter 272, subsection 99. Yeah, I knew it was SS, but I just didn't know what it stood for. There you go, YRB. We learn something new every day. Could you highlight Blow Drill's question? The upper management orgs haven't been spoken about in depth very much, just brushed over. That could be a great conversation. I 100 agree with that. And the upper management, let me see if I can go back and find Blow Drill's question. I'm sorry if I missed it. What kind of content would you guys like to see most on X Scientology's channel? An X on your channel? You know what? I kind of agree with that. That I would like to see more on the management. And who took whose place? Like that's, we all talk about like Mike Rinder and Marty Rathman and Claire Headley, how they used to be there. Who's there now? Who's in charge now? That's what I would love to know that. Besides David Miscavige, who's making the wheels turn? Who's calling the shots? That may not be something that you can even answer, but that would be fabulous to have that information, Dylan. Maybe you could use some of your good investigative skills in digging into who's there. Yeah, it's become one big HFA. Okay, define HFA. A huge effing something, maybe. You know the head of OSA Canada? Who's that, Miss Haggis? Oh, held from above. Oh, thank you. Well, most definitely. But who is the above? We know that the DSAs are prominent because it's not just OSA. There's her face is very public. Thanks, Haggis. You probably have sent it to me and I didn't pay attention to it because at the time I wasn't thinking that. But if you resend it, I would appreciate it. I know, but I can't bring myself to give views for that YRB. But I would love to know who's right. There are paralegals, legal, management, front groups, tech lines, and admin lines. Yvette Shank. Nope, I don't think I've ever heard that word. Heard that name. You know, um, Jeff Augustine did a live last night and was talking about the purification rundown. Yeah, that's true. The Chi method, I'm gonna have to, because I thought she was streaming it. Well, I think I've sent you a lot of the CCHR. Thank you, Haggis. Yeah, it is definitely an unusual surname, Schenk. Kind of apropos. Um, he is interesting, and he was talking about a new front group I had no idea existed, was FASE, F-A-S-E. That's a new front group name that I haven't heard. That I need to look into. I need to rewatch the video because there was another one right after that he talked about a psychiatry one, a medical one, another medical front group. He does more of the financial claims and the financial digging, which is great because what I was saying earlier is that it's physical, psychological, and spiritual battle. Ah, trying to take it up to the 24-25 era. Okay. But they spiderwebbed out so much with their front groups that, and they did that by design. L. Ron Hubbard did that by design. But let me see. Let me go to, oops, it helps. I don't, fellow, he was talking about it last night, and let's see if I can find it. Okay, this was one of the things he was talking about, was that study. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Okay, catch up. Come on, computer. Come on. Stop, stop. FASE, green, the unpolluting of man. Let me see if I can bring that up so I can see it. Science and education in America. Did you guys see that? YouTube is a very strange beast, Blowdrill. It's been very weird lately. Um, this the Scientology Money Project. Let me go back here and I will copy and paste this. Um, so it's the Scientology Money Project. It's Jeff Augustine. Jeff Augustine is the husband of Karen de la Carriere, and so they know quite a bit of the history. He has an excellent, um, like a Substack, like a blog where he posts all sorts of information. He is definitely an interesting character. Um, love him, hate him. He's got a brilliant mind and he's got a lot of history. And I think he's a wonderful um, repertoire of information. He blogs about him, but he's a private investigator, and so yes, he is going after a lot of these places. And he does his investigative work on the financial end of it. I know he's coming up with a project that he's been working on. This week he's going to be presenting the findings of a project. He's got a lot of history in this. I mean, he looks young, but he's not. He's in his 70s. But that unpolluting of man, definitely, Kathy. Good morning. Follow the money. Yep. He is incredibly brilliant on the financial part of it. You're welcome, Adrian. I wonder if we could get just doing a I don't want non-polluting of man. Is that what that said? The unpolluting of man. Well, I said it, and the AI overview wants to. I'm gonna have to find out if he has his sources down below. Like sometimes he says he does, and sometimes he doesn't. Nope, he doesn't. I'll have to ask him for his sources because I would like to see where that website is. You slept in this morning? I agree that his history is 99% self-imposed. Yes, Stevie Nicks is, I mean, I can't believe she's almost 80 years old, and she looks amazing. That's, it is amazing. Of course, I think the older that I get, the less old they look, because, it's all relative. Sorry. Yeah, and I mean, if you can imagine Karen's son, because she was married to Heber Jentzsch, ended up dying and they wouldn't even let her go see him to say goodbye. Yeah, I remember when my mom had my youngest sister, she was 35. I was so embarrassed that she would be having a baby at 35 years old. Oh my goodness. And now I'm thinking like 35 is younger than my kids. Oh my gosh. It will be exciting to see if we get a boost in the meeting participation. Tomorrow will be exciting to see that. Tuesday, I'm wondering if they are having the LAPD Commission Tuesday. There, I know there is, Blow Drill. I'm just being nice. Again, someday we just need to have a little chat. It doesn't have to be live. We just need to have a little chat. But there is a lot more to that story. If I put phase and Scientology in Google, okay, let me go back there. I know, I probably shouldn't have. I always love how they call it pseudoscientific, but nobody ever puts anything, nobody ever stops it. Here's the International Academy of Detoxification that I was looking for. Sorry for the yawn. I know I could probably just go back because it was. We're gonna leave that because I want to hold that. The Foundation for Advancement in Science and Education. Thank you, YRB. You're so smart. Okay, that's on my look it up and read all about it list today then. Yeah, I know they did. They offered free sauna treatment and purification and all the niacin you can want to the 9/11 first responders. Yes, they did. Yep, that's part of my in-bed reading today. Thank you, YRB, for that help. Here's the Google link if anybody else would like it. You see, I just don't see how the lawmakers and the law enforcers don't see this. I don't get it. It's like they bury their head in the sand to the truth of how illegitimate this is. And how harmful it is. But we see nothing. There's nothing going on here. Good morning, Amy. Well, thank you so much. It was wonderful being on Streets Live last night. And it's nice to meet you also. And thank you for subbing. I know, Kathy. I know money talks, but bullshit walks. And when you see the BS, how do you not unsee it? I mean, honestly, okay, so you've got Paulette Cooper and Marty Rathbun that were all paid off. We know they were paid off. Audit did? Maybe this one slipped through our knowledge banks then. Maybe it wasn't relevant at the time. Thank you, Haggis, for the reminder. Maybe it just wasn't so relevant at the time that I didn't pay attention to it. That's unfortunately what happens sometimes. Is information comes through and you go, "Oh, I'll remember that." And then you don't. Yeah, you are a wealth of information, Blow Drill. Talk about a unsung hero. You are. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, the conspiracy theorist in me probably thinks it's related to secret societies too. Really, Blow Drill. Thank you, Traveltology. I did see that one. I can't click on it, but I shall go there. We were looking at. Sorry, Tazzy, we got to move you off the screen for a minute. Yeah, Matt was on here for a little while, but he went to go back to bed. Oh. Yeah, he was showing the planners and and I know I got YRB's email from this morning. They still haven't moved the damn planners. That was his interview. Here's the. Oh, you already gave it. And then MD caught them up there without OSHA protection. And I saw something about that. Okay, here's the scoop, you guys. Yep, the lights. Yeah, I agree, Kathy. There are a lot of unsung smart people in here. We start thinking. So YRB, what were you talking about? Are they moving? Are they changing this from? Oh, Ashley caught that? Okay. Yeah, they took down the cross. What are they doing with the rooming situation? I read that and went, what? Are they changing these into apartments? What the hell are they doing? Absolutely, it's invaluable. I'm gonna take this off screen just for a second while I go to my emails because I'm gonna bring up those pictures, YRB, that you sent to me. If I can find it. Thank you, Traveltology. Thanks for that video. I will rewatch it and put it into today's relevance. Let me put it up here in. Sorry for having that off screen. Yeah, well, we know OSHA sucks until they really want to. It's speculation. Let me go back here. Go back here. Put this back on. I agree, Kathy, that the Eyes to See, her videos are incredible. I absolutely value them. Let me see if we can get to properties, window capture, properties, PowerPoint. Yep, they got caught. You're welcome, Eyes to See, but you do fabulous work. Yeah, their little escapades about having people come in that were displaced or hurt by the fire, but regular homeless people, they can't have support. No, it's just shaking my head because they have a little bit more money, probably. Hey, Peter, he did, and I know there have been complaints already made, um, in which if anybody wants to go back and grab contractor numbers, more complaints could be made. I know, right? That's what I I laughed nervously and kind of just when they were talking about audit in the CPRAs that we uncovered, and audit was that mean handicapped lady in the wheelchair that was going to come and ruin their Easter. I was so offended reading that. I mean, if you know audit, you know how much she is into Easter and how what a believer she is and what a beautiful, beautiful woman she is. And she would never hurt a child. She would never, I mean, shoot, she gave half her live stream to a darn possum that was on, or a raccoon, whatever it was. I think it was a possum that she thought was dead on the sidewalk. And the kitties and the puppies. But she's going to chase those people away. Thank you, YRB. Good morning, Starluz. Hey, Poweralized to Paralyzed. Good morning. And YRB, I was talking on you earlier before you showed up, is that someday when there is a documentary, you are the person that's going to take this cult down. And I know you don't like the recognition, but you are awesome. I know she doesn't have it in her heart to do anything negative. All all she wants to do is encourage and build people up to be the best that they can be. And I love that about her. So anybody that is joining us new this morning or new subs, um, we kind of have our morning sunshine to where we think about what's going on, what needs to happen, talk about our dogs, talk about our lives. We just have our mornings. And for some people, it may be boring because we just don't do drama in here. Um, yeah, I agree. They don't have a sense of shame. But we're degraded beings, people that are in wheelchairs, people that it's throwing it back to dehumanizing people so that way it's okay to get rid of people. And people are tools. Don't go there. I'm hungry. But people are tools, and you're only as good as what you can be used for. Yeah, you're right, IRB. YRB does not have a channel um, that I know of. I don't think you do. YRB comes on as support and to talk and to give us incredible information. 100% unsung hero. It got my stomach growling, Haggis. Put some porridge with some maple syrup or something in there with it. Ooh, yum. Me too, Kathy. And I have a feeling it will. You know, there's some stuff that we have to do kind of more in private as the process goes. I won't. I'll get up here in a little bit. My shoulder's hurting, so I've been. Oh, that's interesting, Haggis. I've been kind of sitting here relaxing this morning because I'm a paraplegic, so I use my arms to get in and out of bed, which means I use my shoulders, and so I'm trying not to use my shoulders this morning. But to go back to what I was saying is that I I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot accomplished this year. I think we're going to see a huge shift. And sometimes you do things in private because you can't show your cards. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to point to the stands, and that's where I'm hitting the ball, is we'll take them down. Thank you, Cricket. I'm pointing to the stands. That's where I'm going to hit the ball for the home run. Yeah, definitely lots of laugh. Either laughing with me or at me, right? Right, Miriam, that's a perfect way to describe it is we're we're not trying to be secretive about anything, but sometimes you can't say what you're doing because if you do, it's going to get squashed by the enemy. Exactly right. But there's a time when you can say, "You're going down, bud. You are going down." And we are going to take this as far as we can take it. Yeah, we absolutely love your content, Miriam. You're right, Blow Drill. That's why we have to be selective in what we put out there. But they are more cloak and dagger than we are. It's amazing. You know, they do this in your face stuff of the public relations and the photo shoots, but behind the scenes, they're sneaky little frickers. They are sneaky. Oh, thanks, Cricket. Thank you for putting Haggis's channel in there. Yep. Tea and Scientology up north. Cricket, could you throw Miriam's channel in there too, please? I would be so appreciative. Yep, but there's nothing wrong with saying this is where I'm going to hit the ball. They do. They know what trigger words to use. They are sneaky little critters because it's a war to them. We have YRB, there has been incremental steps. Yeah. The biggest thing, thank you, Cricket. The biggest thing we can do right now is the PR. Again, still, but truth in PR. Yep, truth in PR and making sure that that truth doesn't get hidden. They're not allowed to cover it up anymore. You're welcome, Miriam. That cracked me up last night when Will was like, "Yeah, I hear all of the accents from around the world," and everybody's brain went straight to Miriam. Oh, that was so funny. I'm sorry, you guys, my legs are spasming. I I hear you, Haggis. Yep, there's crickets. The Russian lady. News to how Scientology works or doesn't work. Yep. Yeah, I would love to have somebody do a documentary on this new phase of the protest area. It's evolved to more of a to don't F with cats, open crowdsource. Kathy, I have a lot of respect for how much that you chat with us and talk with us. Yeah, Missing in Scientology has been doing a weekly update for the LA area, and I'll probably wait for him, her, whomever it is, to upload that because I've been kind of lazy with that. It's been so wonderful having that as a tool, and then I'll upload it from mine. Never and Nana traveled to the Oregon, Japan. In New York? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that Never and Nana did that. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Yeah, that New York org, the one down in the Times Square area, that's a creepy org. Okay, they're all creepy orgs. Really? Oh, nice. In her Pearl Snappy F. Sciento shirt. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find that one. Never in Nana's a hoot. And I know we've still got that OSHA violation picture up, but that's a good example of their crimes. I don't know. I don't know if Helgier was in New York. And that's a great thing to do, IRB. Saying when they saw the permit for Martin Luther King Day, I called all the AME churches and warned them about the event and the Scientology in general. I'm telling you, you are definitely a general in this army. Hanover is definitely a creepy org. Hey, Cece, good morning. We love you too, Cece. I hope you're feeling okay today. Okay, Helly was the one in New York. Oh, the Nation of Islam was too? Oh, the Russian lady might have been the hairdresser. Actually, oh, that's right. That's right. She did talk about the planners once. You are correct. I have not seen more information on the 17th through the 24th. R1 Visa information, Cece, but that's a great punch for me to do. I need to put that back on my to-do list. Not that it's been taken off the to-do list, it's just that to-do list. Well, we're going to pray for some healing for your body so it doesn't feel like shit. And your spirit is always beautiful, Cece. What did I miss, Peter? The chat went by too quick. Yeah, I agree with that, and I am so excited for that. Clearwater has a little bit, I was trying to explain this yesterday morning, and Clearwater is a Stephen King novel. Tell me if I'm wrong, Blow Drill and Cece. Clearwater is where all the vampires live. And you don't want to get your car broken down there. It's like a dead zone. Yeah, great minds think alike. Thank you, Cece, for that push to get back into it. Yeah, they move people around not only in the States but internationally. That's for sure. Yeah, um I wanted to go back to that. What I was referring to last night was the last CPRA request that Audit got. I can't wait for the rest of them that for her to post some more. What's with this post? Put it back to community. I need to put a thank you out also. There is so it's like I put a note out on, let me increase the size of this. This is a constant theme. Hello, Lieutenant Solomon, it's Jennifer. I mean, she constantly emails these people. They must roll their eyes and go, oh shit, it's her again. But they have to do, each of the watch commanders have to approve these. I'm looking for a specific email. See, this is what that second page is supposed to look like on the portal. And they took that portal down so you can't see all this information. So you can't see what is supposed to be approved and what areas, what sidewalks are blocked. How are you supposed to follow a law? You can't even know what the law freaking says. It's a CPAB meeting. That was the agenda. These were old meetings. Breakfast with Santa. Here's some. I know I'm going quick, you guys. I'm trying to get somewhere. Those are the CPAB meetings. This was a meeting from, or a memo from Antonio Hernandez. We are aware of the issues. What date was this? May 20th. We have also had many internal discussions on how to deal with the situation while not infringing on either party's protected First Amendment rights. We have also taken several reports regarding thefts, disturbing the peace, robbery, disturbing a religious meeting, bullhorning, swatting, and have even made an actual physical arrest for disturbing a religious meeting, which I believe that was Denver J. They've got them so safe pointed that they are the victim. Here's the first victim letter. I can't see the chat, so hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, I agree. The LA County meetings are. I know. I'm coming on to 2 hours here, you guys. I'm gonna have to suck it up and get out of bed and go eat because I still haven't even had coffee yet. But I wanted to read these two letters. I have lived in Los Angeles all my life, and the concern I have felt for the safety of myself and those I care about most have never been greater. I have had random strangers approach while I am working and ask questions, which were only harassing statements to suggest I have done things so inappropriate I was left in a state of shock. When going home from to where my car is parked so I can work, I have had people yelling, threatening, obscene comments toward me, or try to wave signs in my face. As this has gone for over 3 months, the people have become more angry, and this is what causes me concern: the escalation of anger from these rabble-rousers. They seek to use their freedom of speech to imply I don't have freedom of religion, and the level of vitriol from these people only undermines the culture of Los Angeles. We welcome all people of all nationalities and all religions. Psh, no, you don't. At first, I wasn't concerned as it seemed just a passing idea on social medial, but the sheer anger I see from these hate mongers can no possibly be warranted. I have worked for the last 20 years in the nonprofit for my church, and I know the good it does for people around the world, but I am beginning to fear of possible assault should I come close enough to one of these persons, and no one should feel so concerned for personal safety near one's home. So here was the second victim. I am writing to you in hopes that you can help do something about the individuals and groups of bigoted haters of my church, the Church of Scientology. I have been a Scientologist for 45 years. I am a senior citizen and recently widowed. I am visiting Los Angeles in order to attend my church and receive religious services to help me with my loss. I've been staying in the church hotel next to the Celebrity Center located on Bronson. This location and the church location on L. Ron Hubbard Way have been targets of these agitators. They've been harassing people, threatening local businesses, instigating boycotts, causing disturbances, instigating others to make noise, interrupting my services. Key words here, you guys. I'm afraid to go outside to walk my dog. I'm afraid one of them will see me leaving my building or church property and follow and harassing me. I've had one of them run towards me yelling with video camera in hand while I was getting back in my car at night trying to enter my hotel parking. I've experienced looking out my bedroom window around 2 a.m. and seeing one of them with a video camera pointing at me, stalking. They yell and scream lies, instigating others to join in. One lady was blocking traffic in her convertible on L. Ron Hubbard Way. What is this? So specific. Excuse me. She just stopped in the middle of the road with her hate signs. She was acting very strange and unpredictable, waving her hands about, yelling, etc. I am afraid of what they'll do next. They're haters of my religion. My home church in Oregon was attacked many years ago, where a hater shot my friends and set the church on fire. Yes, that did happen. This is why I feel these bigots are very dangerous. Their presence is restricting my freedom to just go outside and take a walk, go to the corner store, go to the corner restaurant, or just walk my dog as needed. Once they're arrested, keep them in jail. Don't allow them to return to continue their hate. Please do all that you can to end this harassment. Sorry as I die here. Yeah, the stolen sausage. There's just events. And who is the person with the convertible? Was that, who's the redhead? The drone lady. Hey, the journey. Sassafras. Sorry, I didn't mean to call her the drone lady. That was inappropriate of me. But she's the only one that I can think of with the convertible in that area. Yep. Time, form, space, well, whatever they call it. Blow drill. What is it? Time, space. So start using their weapons against them. But that's definitely what we need to do. Messed, thank you. See, all of us having the brains together works so nice. Sorry about that, guys. Time, space, form, and event. Hey, Rona. The W's. Who, what, where, when, and why. Who, what, where, and really. Reality versus perception. I need to get sat back up, you guys. With writing the overt, absolutely. I'm going to take me off camera while I get reorganized in my sitting here. So you guys can't watch me struggle. Got the old lady flat tire. Hey, does it matter? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Time, place, form, and event. Thank you. How's Rib Dog? I can put me back on the screen now because I can. I'm sitting up. I started falling back. All you guys were seeing was just the top of my head. Yep, that's definitely a way of getting the truth into the system. Really. Well, okay, so sorry about your feet being cold. Doesn't matter. But that means Rib Dog went out for a walk this morning. Yes, I'll take that. YRB, who was the referenced individual? Was that Laura? Do what? Sorry, guys, my son just left to go to work and he didn't make me coffee. I'm gonna have to get up and do my own damn coffee. You're gonna feed bison and lamb with quail eggs and sardines for him, bacon and cheesy omelet for you. You've got a spoiled little Tiggy. One of these days we're gonna be close enough you can make me a bacon and cheesy omelet. We are so excited to hear that. Woohoo! Go Rib Dog! So excited to hear that. That's nice. Thank you for letting us know and thanks for updating us. Go warm them up. Thank you, doesn't matter. We appreciate it. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Journey 2020, I know you asked me that question last night also about the Dubai. I have not been able to keep on top of that. I am so sorry. But it is something that still is on my list. And if anybody, Cricket, if you're still on, could you put Journey's channel on here also? Or maybe Scientology Up North? Do you have Journey's channel? I guess I could look it up. La 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 la. There it is. I found you. sometimes YouTube is not so nice. It makes me really look. Oh, thank you, Scientology up north. Miriam, you're such a beautiful person. Hey, are you and SP Chef gonna do another one? She's always a step ahead of me. Are you kidding me? Me or Jim? I still want to know who called in that said that. You know, this place can't even get Miriam's name right. I noticed that she said it right Friday. I still want to know who called in and said that. You have to have moments of humor about all of this, and that just kind of just cracked us all up. Yeah, Laura with her sign in the middle of the night. Yeah, I thought so too, YRB. Hey, Susan P. Good morning. Good afternoon, actually, at this point. You and SP Chef make a great team. Good morning, Lainey Jane out. Nice to see you today. I like quail. I like quail eggs and I like quail too. I need one of those drones to be following me around today. The drone could just come in and I'd click the door open and the drone would bring me in my food. He is a cutie bum. What's so funny, Haggis, is even your Scottish flavor comes through your typing. Did ya? Well, I'm glad you have a couple of days off, hopefully. Do I have makeup all through my eyes, you guys? Oh, yep. T and Miriam Francis asked me if I wanted to do a child labor law video with her, and I said, hell yes. Hell yes. Did you? Okay, YRB, thank you so much. Nope, we're gonna get going here in just a second anyways, because for as much as I don't want to, I'm gonna have to get out of this bed because, Mother Nature and all. You get a new emoji now. Joe Bananas. Let me find you. I know you're in here because I'm in my Scientology crime. Joe Bananas. And I know there's numbers behind it. This is not it. Is it? It is. This is you. Barrowland. Helps to hit the right button. Joe Bananas, which one of these is you? It's in the videos? Okay. But are you in this picture? Or are you taking the picture? Third in from the left. So with the peach shirt on. You're moving Tuesday or Wednesday. The peach shirt or the scarf, Joe? I know that's, probably personal, but white shirt and glasses, yes. Okay, so my eyes are a little off. It looks like a peach shirt, but that's okay. So let me go back to the videos. Let me go back to Joe Bananas. Go to your videos. It is being a butt. Nice. Did I put a copy in here? Just in case I didn't. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, that's quite a gig. You're welcome, Joe Bananas. Lady Jane out. GAS. Are you under Lady Jane out, though? GAS. I think, you guys, my computer is saying, no, we're not going to be doing this anymore today. We are frozen. Well, that's probably not the channel. Links above, Lady Jane out. Okay. Gamer get okay. I am not going to be able to throw that in there because obviously GasX is not the correct one. My computer is being a butt, but maybe if Miriam or let me see, let me try again. Bye, Rona. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see if that works. It does not. We're getting some awfully funnies. In my computer, I don't really want to go to Legato. I don't know who Legato is. Let me try this one and then I'll have to quit because the computer is digging its heels in. Come on. Mm-mm. Let's put that back on pause. Yeah, I'm looking for it, but my computer is this one it right here? I think I found it. We'll do a subscribe. Is this it? Um, we norm we normally start between 8, there you go, 8, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Sometimes a little bit earlier, but mostly that's about the right time. Usually when I get my butt up out of bed. But today, as I was saying, I ouched my shoulder and I got to lift myself out of bed. So I've just been kind of hanging out here in the boudoir. Well, my Scientology Crimes subbed, and I will go over and do the same. Well, I'm on OBS, and OBS doesn't let you follow the chat as well as I'm in Eastern time zone, but doing a lot with LA makes me up late and then up early for my morning sunshines. Yeah, I have another extra screen at my desk. And I'll pop my email in here because everybody kind of knows what it is. I never hit it. Ooh, food has arrived. Yummy. Yep, mine too. There's my email. If anybody would like to email me, it is on my Fat Grammy page. So I'm, not trying to hide anything, and everybody knows what my last name is anyway, so it's all good. In order to fair game me or to throw shit around here, they'd have to get through all the cornfields, the dogs, and the Glocks. So we're all good. It went really well. I enjoyed talking with Audit and Streets, and we got to put some wins out there of what's been happening this last year. Thank you for asking. Here's the Scientology Crimes channel. Okay, for as much as I don't want to, you guys, I'm going to have to get up and out of this bed. I love you all. I will post on the community tab or the post tab now the meetings for this week. That's okay. Well, get in contact with me. Maybe we can chat, do some strategy things. So, much love to you all.